Masicka take round one without a question.
Like crocodile, west side on my sound. Pull it up and face, smile up a crown. South side, anywhere we drive up. Suck pussy family, you will lie down a ground. Bout psycho, you cry to guy pan phone. I'm a break up, pussy you a swipe your clown.
Papi, may I beg you unruly boss. You need to just make a post a bun out the board them. We have to take a song, I turn the song in a Batman song.
Something no look right.
So the Prime Minister of Jamaica said, in some video, with people like you were all kind of things with Jamaican people. But I'm an American and I don't see the Prime Minister giving out one blood clot.
Anytime you put it on, I know Gucci, I know Louis Vuitton.
Donia, the advice if you stop call cartel name on stage, because Gaza fans not. The advice if you stop call cartel name on stage, because Gaza fans not forgive you. Remember, we know what you're doing now. We know say he's a big fake, he's a big hypocrite. So when you come and talk about me, I say big up cartel. Cartel no need a big up. Keep it. Pussy, look how long it take. If he say fans them, we gone now, we still there for beat your lazy pussy one. Idiot Sony. But you big up cartel. Gaza fans you can't trick we, you know. We don't need your big up, we don't need your clout. Suck yourself and keep that. Waste man. Big lazy Sony, lazy no pussy one. That's all I go up on stage show go big up man and call up my name. Lame no bum buckler with a big voice. Come off I stage show them man. Tired of hearing your old song them man. Do some new song man. You lame Miss lowest dancehall blood clot artist and want to compare yourself with Giant. Unless you say you think Lily, but you're there on stage a big up cartel. Gaza fans no need your strength. Gaza no need you over your son. Stay in your lane, pussy wall. Stay up on your house with your bagger man and your dog them. Pussy wall. Gaza run the place. And no care which boy forward after that. If you wait them turn. You hear that? You ain't ready, you know, me don't tell you no sound of thing really. The civilian bumbuckler self. Come off a stage and go. You arrest the civilian self. You dig? I'm out.
Papi, may I beg you unruly boss. You need to just make a post a bun out the board them. We have to take a song, I turn the song in a Batman song. The man them do everything for 2025 done and turn your song in a biggest Batman song in a dancehall. Because I understand why you do your song for the girl them. And not so much man. But take a snap with your pretty friend. I nearly did that selector, I say I do it, you know. So you know, so when you see selector them start take up all that the challenge, you know, so them go play the dance. And I tell man, they go snap with them friend. Yo, tell us them not like some of them boy, you know. Tell us say be a swim around. Me say be a swim around them. Look on the man bad song, man. Look at the man song tough. And the man then turn the man big song in a one real aquarium song. The man them do everything for turn the man song in a biggest aquarium song for dance hall. Not even, but yo, I'll select them when I say I do it. A long time when I fish, you know. A long time when I fish, man. No boy west straight can do that. So me can take up my phone and go, take a snap with your pretty friend. And me and my friend them a text. And on a batty boy, man. Not a batty boy. Lava.
Video with people like you were all kind of things with Jamaican people. But I'm an American and I don't see the Prime Minister giving out one blood clot. I see business signal. I see Shaggy. I see Sean Paul. I see Usain Bolt. So driver, I want your cans go run the road for me. I find poor people. And when you find them, make sure them get them out of stand and make sure them pussy not teach nothing. Lord of mercy. Are you ready? Everybody worry and put up your hand. This is rise and to us, driver.
You see this present day dancehall music here, where we see I go on about the place, the trap music and the trapper them and all these things. It's the thing. It really the thing, the whole society. And when a man tell you say the music now have nothing to do with nothing, it's foolish to see my talk. Because him was influenced by our next DJ and our next DJ was influenced by the next DJ. So don't talk about say it's the parents them should I look after them picnic. The parents them is looking after them picnic as far as them can do it. You is responsible for take it to the next level. You don't responsible for carry it go way down in the pit. And I hear some big artists or some big dreadlocks, respectable Rastaman I tell man, how come mothers become a bad word all of a sudden? Man used to talk that long time, but it's the first time. If you tell a man that you know you hear them fight, no, it's a normal thing like Ras. You know man say Ras. Mothers become bad word, Rasta. Your mother become a bad word. When a man tell me that it's a bad word, you tell him, you know. So how it reach a stage, eh? How it reach a stage where man just make video with man in a body bag and gonna run around the car and all them things there. And you to watch that and who not talk about say that have nothing to do with nothing. It's mad, no mad man. Because you can make little money here, so no money there, so money here, so. When you think say money is the power. Look here man, you say today for you and tomorrow for me, it's straight going on. So you really depend on the IRS right now. And you can make some money and you know, whole heap of girls and champagne and all them something there. But watch down the line. Because the same thing where your project out there going to turn back and bite you. Because when you're a little youth, we watch the YouTube and the this and the that. When them grow big and see them something and see them father, I project them something there. What do you think him going to do? When them grow up in a system, in a community, where all them can hear and all them something there, and him start to and everybody will laugh when him say it. I see some video where they could 5-year-old that says everybody will laugh like it's a joke thing. What are you dealing with? After Jamaica put the world on the map, I'm going to say Jamaica put the world on the map because the world was so such a stage where Jamaica come rise up that with the music and liberate a whole heap of people that them distress in our apartheid system, in our struggles, right across Europe and Africa. The music uplift the people them and carry the people them on a certain level. And now we see some little youth are going like them not have no sense. And you don't have sense, you know, you don't have sense. But see this little money vibes and this, that and girls vibes. Watch when you no grow tight when you go in though. A whole heap of ones, can remember me tell her daughter say watch what happen, you know. And I say now, what, 30 years, 20 odd years after me say she turned Christian. And now against other ones now. After me don't tell her for a long time. But watch her now, you see the thing going out. You're sorry for Magadog and Magadog turn around and bite you. And right now, I tell you now, you don't mess up the thing. You don't carry the thing going right down in the abyss. You don't carry the thing on a level now where, I tell you, it's dangerous. Dangerous.
We go a dance, we listen, and jump up when them here say, kill a Batman and all them something there. So now, we know say, the promotion of homosexuals, make it reach this point, was done by the DJ them. Is it DJ them? Give the homosexuals big voice right now that them can come out so loud now to attack Jamaican people, you know. And why we say that now? But me could talk about something here. I want to talk about something here, Rasta. A couple weeks ago we did that talk about how well everybody by now know that the sponsors, these companies who usually sponsors reggae show, come out and say them go and go boycott artists who profess violent lyrics, as them call it. Violent lyrics. Them claim say them go and go protest it. Them not going to put no money behind a reggae show that have no artists that chant no violent things in the society because violence is big in the society. We did come out and we did say, well, it's a hypocritical thing because, ironically, because them did have a man, the sister, the entertainment boss did have a man from Digicel who did that. And when he was asked the question, is it because of the pressure of the homosexual community in England why these sponsors decide to do this now? The man said, no, it's a coincidence. It's a coincidence. Well, we hear it from internal. We have some little people where internal that at that meeting, specific meeting, it was a toss-up about boycotting homosexual lyrics. and somebody in the meeting say, no, you can't come out and tell Jamaica, say, you're going to boycott homosexual lyrics. So them decide, so them are going to say, them are going to boycott violent lyrics. That is hypocritical because me don't know, say, it's not violent lyrics them against, it's homophobic lyrics according to them. Because violence in the music for a long time against the woman them, gun music, gun lyrics, and no sponsor never come out and say them nah sponsor no show with violence in the music. Until some guy some homosexual guy in England now come out now, you hear everybody a jump on it now and I say, well yes, too much violence, too much violence. Violence in the music, and we call pan for years now, we are called pan radio station, we are called pan artists, we say stop the foolishness, stop the foolishness. We even talk about the whole heap of homophobic so-called lyrics were in the music, and we said, you not promote the people, them want to stop doing it. The gun lyrics now work out, the abuse against the women them in the music. So the man them come out now hypocritically. I want to make mention that we didn't even mention Warrell King in the program, because we did say, when Warrell King did have him band, when starting band him saying, say him now back certain artists. I think him say him that one time when they're supposed to back ladies side, him say him now back ladies side. Whole heap of people say a foolishness that, this and that, a foolishness that. Alright? It go on and go on. We see now. Them come out now, so them getting violence lyrics. Well, it's lie them telling. Lie them telling. These people who come up, these sponsors, cause we, when we say we now, we are talking about cutting edge as no Mutabaruka. Cause it's only one man can take off his program off of the radio. And that is Mr. Yogwes, the dive officer. So, and we are saying, watch out now. Those sponsors is hypocritical. And if a guy come tell you, say, is because him now come to, it's like a little bird come flying at me and say too much violence in the music. From 1980s, violence in the music, and none of them never said them go boycott it until now. And we there up on the radio attack every day. We all cuss all this radio station because this radio station are guilty of enough things. This radio station where we see we attack upon you so now. It come like nobody not dead if you listen to certain music we are play upon the radio. The lyrics are certain music we are play upon the radio. Especially in the day. You know see, because we there at the night, so and we there have play certain music when people go to bed much less in the bright day. It's like people now listen to tune because every tune play upon radio now, you know, every tune. You have IRFM, we have play the madness, Zipper play the madness, Fame play the madness. I mean, you name it, them play the madness. Nobody now curtail we are going, so it get out of hand. Alright, so now, these sponsors who never did listen to the radio all the while, because them don't know nothing about radio. All them know, say, boy, them can't make a money off a certain show. Them come now and them tell people, say, boy, right now, them against violence in the lyrics, in the music. So them not put nothing. And me I declare, say, them not against violence in the music. Them against the homophobic lyrics in the music. You know why we say so now? Because Sting, the greatest one-night show unheard, according to them. Sting said, them going to make the artists them sign. Listen to where I go on now, you know. Them going to make the artists them sign, say, them not going to promote no homophobic lyrics pan Sting. Watch a man. Homophobic lyrics pan Sting is not the problem, you know. You know what is the problem? The throwing of buckle. That is the problem. But every year you hear say no buckle now go enter in the place, no buckle now, and man throw a buckle same way. You know what is the problem? The problem is not the homophobic lyrics. The problem is a man come up and say, man fi dead, gunshot in a marrow and this and that and kill man in a this and that and all them things. No, you hear the woman talk about AK, show the AK over the wall and all them things. You think a lie she tell? You have dance for son, you know. AK-47 coming and lyrics, you know, Rasta. Alright. Where the hypocrite them there? Where the hypocrite them the Rasta? Some little guys from England telling us that we have to stop homophobic lyrics. And now, Sting now, I got ban homophobic lyrics. So what I'm to all the other gun lyrics them? Oh no, me no hear nobody attack the gun lyrics that perpetuate itself amongst youth, young people who are listening to certain artists. They don't know nothing about Jimmy Cliff and Dennis Brown and all them artists. They don't know about Vibes Cartel and County Killer and all them man there. You know see it? what happened to these lyrics? Where incite violence. We don't talk about violence against specific people. We are talking about violence against Jamaican people. Me can't call him, you know, because I call all them, you know, because I'm a brethren, you know. And if a man can't take criticism and feel me, I fight against him. I feel bad luck that. All right. The brethren named Anthony B. I talked to Anthony B one time, and I say, Anthony B, why every time you go up on the stage, you have to look out, you have to talk about homosexual Rasta? You can't find, I mean, me hear you with some lyrics, Rasta. Can you remember when the first time, Anthony B make a tune with band, and me call Anthony B on Tony Rebel show and say, Anthony B, cut the music and say the poem, say the song without the lyrics. And when them the band that tune there, and me stuck so I read the lyrics from the radio. All right. Anthony B, me look at Anthony B and me say, Anthony B. Yeah, me say, Anthony B, why every time you go up on the stage, you can't say something else don't I talk about homosexual Rasta? Because sometimes when you say them things, the man start to look at you funny, you know, you start to say, wait, I wonder if Muta about the man or today. All right. You know what he said to me? He said, boy, if him go up on the stage and not mention homosexual, him brethren them are going to say, him bow. What kind of talk that? Yeah. Yeah. That means him not take a stand, you know. I'm brethren them might try stand up so the boy right now from him not say him brethren them are going to feel away. So that lead me if it's sister now say a whole heap of artists really go up on the stage because him feel say him brethren insecurity. All right now. So we go now. So Sting now come now and say no homophobic lyrics. What happened to the gun lyrics them? The violent lyrics them? What happened to the lyrics them where degrade the Jamaican black woman? It means a man can come and sting and come say put the AK over the wall. A man can come and sting and say anything but don't say nothing against homosexuals. You don't understand talk? Yeah. And this is the talk now in Rasta. A man can come and sting and say anything but don't say nothing against homosexual. What kind of madness that Rasta? Me vex about it, you know. Me vex about it, Rasta, because you tell me no say an artist can't say nothing. Because I talking against homosexual don't mean say I'm homophobic, you know. I am not homophobic, you know, Rasta. And that is the distinction where only for people don't make him see the friend you got say homosexual, you're homophobic. You would want to kill them or something. No, it's not so it go. You can't go tell. Watch a man, you can't tell a nation of people say, you know what, talk about anything else, but don't talk about homosexual on a show, Rasta. No, that get kind of weird now. It get kind of weird, Rasta. You know why it get kind of weird? Here why it get kind of weird now. We're going to talk about Capleton now. All right. We have a newspaper here from England. Now, couple weeks ago, we mentioned an article where some homosexuals did a lick against Thatchell. And them said that them not really mind the lyrics them. Because as a matter of fact, them feel good. You remember? Them, yeah, when them hear TOK tune, them say the Chichi tune with TOK do would be more accepted in a homosexual club than a heterosexual club. So them don't personally not really mind it. So them not really watch Thatchell. Alright, so you have a whole heap of homosexual out there, including Jamaica, we go a dance, go listen, and jump up when them hear say kill a Batman and all them something there. So now we know say the promotion of homosexuals, make it reach this point, was done by the DJ them. Is it DJ them? Give the homosexuals big voice right now that them can come out so loud now to attack Jamaican people, you know. And why we say that now? This article in the New Nation magazine, newspaper, the headline, thank you Thatchell. Big picture Capleton, anti-reggae protests. It's free PR, says Capleton. Alright. Psychologically, Capleton are used where the homosexual them use to justify say why them not really mind it. So Capleton now in the article say, why him not really mind where they want to write now because it give no publicity. Alright. Which is not the Batman used to say that. Yeah, they must say about him no, they say. Yeah, they must say no, them no mind that these guys that said these things because look they know, Thatchell name become headline everywhere in the world now, you know, Rasta. Me see them mention Jamaica about homosexual thing from Jamaica, from CNN this morning, you know. Alright. Here the article say now. Controversial reggae star Capleton has expressed his gratitude to gay rights campaigners for giving him free media exposure. This is what the homosexuals were saying, that the DJs was giving them free media exposure. One hand is washing the other, no, you know. One hand is washing the other, no. Alright. Speaking exclusively to New Nation last week, Capleton thanked Peter Tachel. Now, Peter Tachel is the head, is him start the whole furor about the thing. And the outrage campaign for providing him with free publicity to promote his latest album. He said, I want to thank Peter Tachel. This is quoting Capleton now. I want to thank Peter Tachel. Now, this is not when I lick out against Capleton, you know, because you know, you have some idiot boy out there now, when they may attack this thing, when I attack him, you know, we just say that we're good for the goose, good for the gander. And that same like, oh, we did show them say, them are promote homosexuals. It's so now we see the homosexuals and promote them. You understand? So a man must check out the ideas, the psychology behind the thing, you know. Alright. He said, quote, I want to thank Peter Tachel. I'm grateful to him and his organization for all their publicity. I've been in the business for 13 years and I've never had so much attention from the press. No, this is what Peter Tachel is saying in England, you know. Yeah. See, a long time he was homosexual and he never get so much promotion until now, you know, Rasta. You know, see it? Alright. News agency, this is continuing now with Capleton said. News agencies from all over the world want to speak to me. CNN, NBC, and some of the biggest newspapers in America. I've never had so much publicity before, even when I was in the Billboard charts. Brethren.
Like a marriage.
Yeah, brethren. No. We give thanks for certain things in Rasta, but you see things that come up to bump, you see things come up to bump, you know, Rasta. It come up to bump, you know. This is the bump, you know, like first and all, and it want a nigga for pushing like make the bump go down, you know.
It reached the point where they just have to go just cut out them lyrics there, you know.
They know since where happen, man. They know since where happen. You know since where happen, brethren. Me I say. But we no business with them, Rasta. Me no business with them. Because if a man bring it to me, you know, me know me I go do him, you know, Rasta. Police, thief, or nobody, you know, me no business with the Rasta. If a man ever bring that to me, you know, I mean, me no believe in a killing, you know, Rasta. But if a man ever bring that to me, no, Baz, watch a man. Me not business with where a man want the road is so. But you see, come in a my little space, as you know. You see, you're in a my space, you know. Me and you in a problem. You understand? I mean, I go preach a man to kill you. Me not go do it. But me know why you come in a my space. Yes. And you can't tell me no, say. If me see something over there, so. If me see a prostitute over there, so. Me can't say where right now. Prostitution, yeah, prostitution not really something where you should really deal with. I mean, I understand prostitution, but you know, see, they just tell me, say, me can't talk. From me go mention party business now, me can't say nothing about it, Rasta. Eh? What kind of thing this? Where them I put me there, Rasta? Eh? Where them I put me there? Them stop Sizzler from going through the airport, I glad at Rasta. What is this? Alright now. So Capleton now, I said, never in a film history of performance, him get so much publicity. And he sees who are giving the publicity now. The homosexuals, them are giving the start out the publicity for him. And him did publicize them in the beginning, and now them start to publicize him. You know what I'm saying? It's a serious alliance, so, alright. Capleton believes the controversy surrounding reggae artists and their homophobic lyrics has been blown out of proportion. Alright, Capleton gives time. Alright, next period. He said last week, the problem is that it is impossible to translate Jamaican patois into standard English. In Jamaica, an entertainer will perform at a show, and when he comes out the stage, if his performance was good, he might say, I murdered the crowd. It doesn't mean he literally killed his audience, likewise. A taxi driver who has just dropped off a customer might say, I've just shot a customer. But it doesn't mean it literally. That's just how he talks. Alright, Capleton might not mean literal because him says metaphorical matter. Well, obviously fire is metaphorical in a most language because the Bible say, John say, I baptize you in water, but there's one coming who I will baptize in the Holy Spirit and with fire. It now means that John the Baptist will put Jesus in a fire. You know, see, there's a metaphorical language. So keep it and his understanding this metaphorical language, you know. But I don't believe, say, if a man say, gunshot, either boom bye, either Batman head, if him talk metaphorically, I don't believe that. I don't believe what a man has say, inform if it dead. He might tell you, say, boy, right now, if you see something wrong, go on, you know if you tell no authority to rectify it because you're dead. I know things in metaphorical language that you know, Rasta. All right. No, definitely not. Yeah, all right. So we understand the metaphorical language that is used when it's a fire because we come here fire. I know Rasta start the fire thing. At church people, we hear church people are sing about brim fire and brimstone and God go burn you up in the bottomless pit and all these things and hell and damnation and all them things there. So the fire did it a long time, you know. All right. So all we do know is put it on record and popularize it. And it come like say no, we are the cruel persons. You know, see it. Anytime we talk about fire, them things say, so this way are. Yeah, them hear it on radio. All right. So keep it on now. Comments follow a week of controversial debate surrounding reggae artists and their lyrics. Last week, a UK tour by another controversial reggae icon, Sizzla Kalonji, was cancelled after newspaper reports linked reggae music with the death of David Marley, a gear barman in London who was beaten to death following a spate of robberies. You know what them are doing now? I can tell you what them are doing. This is a serious thing going on, you know. They are spreading propaganda in England that we are killing homosexuals. In Jamaica, we're running them down and killing them. Yeah. And the homosexuals who leave Jamaica and go to England is saying that is true. Mm-hmm. That is what is happening, you know. That is why it come on CNN this morning, you know. Yes, it's lie. It's lie. Nobody now identify no homosexuals who go beat them Rasta. We say watch out, man. We will say it once and we will say it twice. Most homosexuals that dead is them boy kill them. And most man in Jamaica know a homosexual. Yes. Him now run him down. Alright. Marley Aguirre. 6 youths, 2 white boys, 2 white girls, and 2 black boys have been arrested over Marley's killing. Home Secretary David Blunkett officially banned Sizzla, real name Miguel Collins, from Britain last Thursday. Police slammed media reports that linking reggae music to Marley's murder. A Met spokesman told New Nation the inquiries they have conducted since complaints were made regarding certain lyrics and the seeking of advice from the CPS which regard to them is a wholly separate matter to the recent murder inquiry on the South Bank. The 2 matters are unconnected and concern officers from completely different departments. Reggae producer Blacker Dread of Black Music Council was surprised by the cancellation of the Sizzla tour. He told New Nation last week, I was amazed when I read the reports in the national press associating the killing of a gay man with reggae music. There's no link between reggae and the killing of David Marley. I think it's disgusting that the reggae death, the tragic death of a human being, regardless of whether he is gay or not, should be used as a weapon against reggae music. Gay rights activists claim the popularity of 8 reggae artists, Capitan, Sizzla, Buju and Tisdoeda, in the 8 TOK, Vibes Cartel, and Elephant Man is responsible for 10% rise in homophobic assaults over the past year, although they are yet to come up with any proof to back their assertion. I think what you say? We have weapons of mass destruction. we have weapons of homo destruction. It's a serious thing, you know. It's a serious thing. But all right, the point when we really are trying to make is this, no, because we have come down when it started. We just started for it. It started, yeah. Because we have bring the thing to the nitty gritty. What we talk like here? We soon take advertisement. Watch out now. The point is this: that we have been speaking continuously that these artists is promoting the homosexuals. We keep saying it over and over. And if we keep promoting the homosexuals, them going to become like what? We're not make them become here now. Now, the homosexual is so big now that they are giving our artists the biggest promotions them ever get in them career. You know, see it?
True to them issue.
Yeah. So it's a thing that we have to really check. Do you really want
the level of power where them have and the reach where them have?
Do you really want to say that you give thanks for the homosexuals for big job? I mean, you know, because the homosexuals, them feel good for no say, them a get big up. You know, see it? It's a thing. So we have to really check it. Now, in the 80s, you know, when Shabba Ranks come out and talk, it was gun lyrics and it was who about.
It's like you would have said then
I know, get big, you know. Ladies are big artists, you know. Same thing Shadow, you know, them banner from down the south. You see it? Alright now. In the 80s, though, you know, in the 80s, Shabba Ranks it come as one of them what they call obscene artists. We get big. Yes. Like ladies are now get big, you know. Ladies are big artists, though, you know. Same thing Shadow, you know, them banner from down the south. Down a Mantico, you know. Yeah. But she no business. She just go and do a shadow and now she get big. So look at what you saw here, everybody has said, boy, if she have a number one tune on Billboard, you know, like that. Like that day we have talk about Hillel, you know. The first thing them say about Hillel, you know. Them say, them will tell you about the whole of Hillel, Israel Hillel, they hear them now. Sean Paul, who has gained international recognition, was a past student of Hillel. You think they would have just said that? No. You think they would have just said that if him never said millions out there? Them nah say that, you know. Because to them, Sean Paul lyrics is not much to be desired. Dirty Cup crew and all them today. Them nah go say that. But it's true now, internationally. Him can give 5 million to poor relief and all them something there. Him get big. So the same thing in Shabba Ranks now. Shabba Ranks come with the nicest lyrics them. And everybody loves Shabba Ranks. Alright now. Shabba Ranks have a tune named Dembow. I used when that tune get big, every man starts singing who are eat on the table. Who, for those of you who don't know what eat on the table is for foreigner, it's called oral sex. Right? Oral sex in Jamaica is called eat on the table. I don't know why the man become a table, but I don't know why the man, I don't think we eat part up on the table. Eat on the 2-foot table, but in the 80s it was a big thing, you know. It was a big thing. Yeah. Every artist come on stage and I say, all who knows them no bow put up them on. And all who knows them no this put up that. And watch a man. No, it's still going. In the 2000, wait, I'm going to show you an article where we book up in the newspaper. It's a serious thing. The article said, from them bow to take. Yeah. Alright, part of the article said, it was not so long ago that practitioners of oral sex were the target of DJ's wrath, with death advocated as the punishment for those who went below the 2-foot table. The man used to come on stage and dead to it, just like what the matter what women say, the dead to any man where suck woman and this and that, you know. Alright. These days, there is a much more relaxed stance, at least, on receiving the once taboo act. Given it, nobody has pushed that so far. Shabba Ranks had the classic anti-oral sex song in Dembow, coming out in the early 1990s. Dembow took no prisoners, as it said. That was serious stuff indeed. However, just over 10 years later, I can turn on my television and see Vibes Cartel in full flight on RETV chanting out the lyrics to Take. And when he hits the part about the doorknob, he allows the screaming woman at the front to alaba that a go cause you a blow job. That means you can't say that on stage, no, you know. 10 years ago, if you say that on stage, you know, man, stab you in your neck, you know. Yeah, they are not old, they are not hiding. They look most enthusiastic, as they are certainly not ashamed. This is a hell of a turnaround, considering that in the mid-1990s, Lady Saw said on the joyride rhythm, it was under the sycamore tree. A boy want me fi bow and me tell him fi flee. Looking back, the closest I can identify as a turning point in the male attitude to receiving oral sex, at least on record, was when Baby Sham questioned which girl and which girl say she nah duck right, you know, at that run the cut. Me
Which girl and which girl say she nah?
which girl and which girl say them nah, yeah.
Run the cut.
Yeah. Me hear them turn over when me girl a clean when she get the style that was. This is a serious thing. He got a little flack from 1 and 2 DJs, but there was no huge furor. In the new millennium, Cecile comes with a song and video about the woman's joy at receiving oral sex, urging the men to do it to me baby. Back then, it was hard to imagine a time when receiving oral sex would be so openly discussed on record. But the future is here, however, given it is still very much taboo, as Cartel and Beenie Man remind all that the speed limit for sex is 68. For other that comes 69.
Yeah. And recently too, Missy Elliott did have a song where get very popular in Jamaica and now still popular about lick it. Lick it and you know.
But remember the tune Get High?
Yeah.
Get High?
Yeah.
It couldn't play for radio, you know. But I want to tell you now, this is serious because watch you know. Oral sex is taboo in Jamaica. And it was made, you see, not about the popularity or people promote things, you know. People feel them a fight against things. People feel them a fight against something, but them really have, alright. So the DJ them come and them talk about oral sex and man for dead and man for this, man. Just like what them talk about homosexuality. Now, if you talk about that, it no make no woman what did I look at in a funny way?
In other words, then what you say is that just like how oral sex come now, be like almost
anything. Little more the bottom man, them going to come like anything. Yeah, just so. So when you talk about it now, it will come like nothing. You know, see? Which is that's what I lead to now.
Become acceptable to.
Is that will come look at?
Even some people who never did acceptable to before.
So you see the psychology of the thing though? You see the psychology of the thing though? Because you can fight against something by living your culture, you know. The greatest revolution, you know.
Yeah.
Is to live your culture, you know. Because everything told me when you live
fight against the homosexual, them just sing song to love up your woman.
Yeah, simple.
Yeah.
Sing song for stop.
Love my woman.
It's a serious thing when we think on it because look at now, you talk about oral sex to some woman or a man. Man love take it than give it, you know. Him not say nothing with taking it, you know, but him say something with giving it. You know see? But now when man talk about it, it's like I know nothing again, you know.
And most women say them get it, and most men say them not give it.
So who I give it? That thing. This is the this when you say you know see God.
No, sir.
Oh you mean no?
No, sir.
So when you say why you see God? Oh you see God. Oh you see God.
Oh me see God? Me see God in the goodness of everything on earth.
Like what? Like what? Like what? What is the goodness on earth?
Like loving your brothers.
No, love is...
man, take care of the environment.
We can't respect it when we looking at the Jamaican society. I mean, say there's more church in a Jamaica per capita per square mile than any other country in the world. Yet still Jamaica is the wickedest country on earth when it comes on to murder rate. You have so many gods in Hinduism that the Christian will say that they are atheists because them create God for everything. Just like how the Egyptians them. As a matter of fact, you know, Roman Catholic Church create gods, you know, what them call them saints. They have a saint for robbery, saint for burglar, saint like Saint Nicholas, it's Santa Claus, saint this, saint that, all sorts of saint them have, you know. You know, by the way, you know, the people them I give out to them something about what's your name? Teresa. What's your name again? Mother Teresa. Some people must never want I think in New York, them never want to do something pertaining to Mother Teresa. And some people come out and appear and say, no, you forgot to do that. Mother Teresa is a saint, you have to work with it. And the people them say, no sir, I know everybody have to work with it. Uno true road Catholic, uno can work with it. But I mean we are acknowledged that you do good works, but You can't now come tell we now, say, because she's as Roman, we have to go now, drop everything and go do what you say on the day when we can say, must say birthday or something. That's what Christianity have the power, you know. Christianity make everybody stop the work on Sunday. And Christmas come, everybody stop the work.
Everybody.
And so Christianity powerful, you know. Easter, everybody stop work. And that's the power of Christianity. Yeah, man. Where were they? Yes, cutting edge.
Let's say Buddha.
Isaiah.
Lord God, Rastafari. Yeah.
Buddha. Yeah.
When Marcus Garvey said one God, one name, one destiny.
Yes.
What am I talking about, Buddha?
He must say black people must have one God. That means all black people must have one God.
Buddha, you know, so we really joke. We really go backward. We really not go forward, Buddha. His Majesty also educated. What are we going to tell the little children them? That there is no God? Is that what we're going to teach the little children them?
No, when we are tell them, say, I Selassie we are work with.
I'm not joke, man.
So where you tell them, say? You tell them, say, I Selassie are God?
The Lord God, I am a goddess. You're going to fight me because I believe
so I am God then. So I am God.
But His Majesty show clearly say, if I believe what I believe, then and your belief is so strong, then you should be more powerful than I. You shouldn't be fighting I.
No, so I is God then. So I is God.
Me don't know about you. Me are a God and we.
No, so me ask you. If you say you is goddess, that means say I is God.
No, why you? I say where I say you. I say where I say. If me I say God, I'm not say when me I say then. And you so perfect, and you so right, and you so righteous, then it shouldn't offend the eye.
No, it not offend the eye. No, Bridget, no, sister, here I know. Here the point why I make. I not listen to what I say. If I say Haile Selassie is God.
Yeah, and I said
you know what come in? The Christian mindset trip in.
This mindset thing here, upon it, mindset.
You know, the mindset thing creep, and then the mindset determine what you think about.
So you don't love Majesty, don't have Marcus Garvey. Me no feel love them people, you know.
All right. When you say God, what you talk about?
Oh, you mean just like what Marcus Garvey was talking about?
No, when I talk about when him say God,
when him say the Marcus Garvey talk, we never reveal them things, the Bridget.
No, all right, me ask you, when you...
All the things, I just too many people, when you talk, people say you talk, but nothing me read in a motor.
Yeah, but when...
And also,
when you say God, what you talk about? When you say God, what you
talk about?
Yeah, when you say God, what you mean?
Yeshua.
Yeah, what that mean? What mean?
I salvation. With Majesty tell us, without a God, if you do without God, it's like a ship without a rudder.
Right, so may I ask you a question? So may I ask you a question?
Down in his existence.
Yeah, so may I ask you a question? When Haile Selassie say, if you don't believe in a God, it's like a ship without rudder. Is himself
yeah.
talk about?
Marcus Garvey come close.
Yeah, so may I ask you if it's himself him talk about when him say that?
If it's himself him talking about,
yeah, when him say
talking about you.
No,
when him say, believe in a God, you come like a rudder.
You know, listen to me. You want me to say no? When Haile Selassie say, if a man without God is like a ship without rudder, I ask you a question. Is himself him talk about as God?
Well, it's to me no more time I glorify God and that be there for him.
But you're not answer what I say. You're not answer what I say. When Haile Selassie say,
people are study and they must study culture also in a university. When name the man will get the book and big up the other day, Rex Dick also.
No, you're not. But you're gone at something else. Me talk about something.
But me tell you the reality. I say, well, then
no, but God me talk about.
What is that mean?
When Haile Selassie say, a man who don't believe in God is like a ship without rudder. Is himself him talk about as God?
Yeah, but that is you because you don't believe in God.
I am the ship without the rudder. I am the ship without.
I'm telling you, Mota, you cannot win this.
All right, listen to me. I am the ship without the rudder, right?
You cannot win, Mota.
All right, then answer me.
Your friend them.
Listen to me.
Them.
I am the ship.
Because God is salvation, brother.
I may ask you a question. When the ship without the rudder is me, so who is the God in the statement?
Who is the God in the statement?
When Haile Selassie talking about Haile Selassie talk about God, so may I ask you, who is God in the statement?
When me there to stand up for God in a virgin, I'm not care where you want to your friend them. I said, Angela said, me I stand up for God.
All right.
No matter when nobody.
So me never say no stand up for God. Me never say nothing.
Man, I come here, man, I come here to talk about Mr. Ben. Mr. Ben, who's Mr. Ben? God live here, sir.
Yeah.
In the beginning was the word, and the word was God, and nobody can stand against him. But you know, man, we're not doing it because you see, tomorrow, no promise to no man, you know. And so now fight.
But whether you say God or not, it no promise to you. But whether you say God or not, it no promise to you.
People are some joke people, them.
But you not answer me, you know. When Haile Selassie say a man without the chip is like
a big man in the bridge, you go like some like a boy or some like a girl around here.
God in the statement is who?
But the God of him up to my Bible, God is my shepherd. He is my shepherd.
Oh, so I know Haile Selassie then. I know Haile Selassie then.
What do you mean, Mr. Haile Selassie? Ethiopia no come tell the virgin. That's not a fight.
That means I know Haile Selassie.
You can't go Ethiopia but answer in the motor. You cannot go to Ethiopia.
Behave yourself, man.
Promise me that.
Brethren, me go Ethiopia and talk the same thing.
You think you can go Ethiopia but answer?
But me talk the same way. But me talk the same way.
I live blessed.
Oh, me talk the same way in Ethiopia sister. Same way me talk, so me go in at the temple in a Lalibela and shout out when me I say right or so. Because if you ever tell me, say, if you tell me, say, Haile Selassie say, a man without God is like a ship without the rudder. If I am the ship without the rudder, when Haile Selassie say, a man without God, who am I talk about? Because I'm sure no say, the God in this is not Haile Selassie.
I know himself, him
I know himself, him I talk about. So you must tell me who am I talk about then when you say God. Because since you know God, so you say Haile Selassie. Oh, Haile Selassie is God. And he must say, a man without God is like a ship without rudder. So if you just deal with God, then I'll let go Haile Selassie then. The thing with it is that me a hold on for Haile Selassie. You know see? And she a hold on for God. So me choose to hold on for Haile Selassie and you choose to hold on for God. So what is the problem, let's know? The problem is that because I don't say God, it's a big problem. It's a big problem. Because I'm not saying God. Where were they? You see this God talk is the biggest topic for the continent, I know. You know that shit. Pray for me, operator. I love you still. Pray for me. Yeah, man. Whenever I hear some conversation, I go on inside that so you believe it, man. You see this God thing I invoke. You know, Shane? It invoke a whole heap of emotions, you know. Yeah, man, more than the politics, man. Me I tell you, man. Yes, cutting edge.
Hello, good night.
Yes.
Muta.
Yes, sir.
Let me tell you something. You just need to be respectful of other people's religion. That's the only thing you need to do. But if you're in Nigeria, you love to talk about Africa. If you're in Nigeria, where you have the Muslim and the Christian, what you're saying now, that will basically only leave to people basically rioting and all type of people.
Let me ask you a question. Make me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes,
Over 400 years of Christianity in Jamaica, have you seen Christianity be respectful of other religions?
Christianity has done a lot.
No, listen to me. Look, I'm asking you.
Yes, sir.
For instance, the cruelty that has been perpetuated against minority groups, especially Rasta in Jamaica, this cruelty was done by people of the Christian faith.
That's why you always go wrong. You always paint Christianity with a broad piece.
Oh, so it's not Christianity that do it then?
No, but you cannot do that, sir.
The Inquisition,
who started the Inquisition? If a Rasta man stab me, I cannot say
every Rasta man. But, all right, so make I ask you a question. Don't you know that there's an edict that's sent out by the papacy, Christians, to kill wow, I saw him cut off in a Rasta. I saw him cut off, man. Because what I was going to say, make we look upon the history of Christianity in the world, and can't we recognize that it's this religion that has created more wars and destruction and groups of people that them call indigenous people and minority people. Now, when a man saying paint, you can't paint everybody with it. The Christian world, if you look on the Christian world, most of the Christian world destroy indigenous people culture and impose Christianity upon them. wipe out indigenous people culture and impose Christianity upon them. Most of the people them who believe in a Christianity become Christians either through war or through the fear that is driven in them through Christianity. And the reason why I personally do have no respect for it is because I have seen for how much years, 400 years and more, where the Christian religion has perpetuated against black people an illusion that them can't come out of for centuries.
Serious.
It's a war for the people, their mind. The greatest weapon in the hands of the oppressor is the mind of the oppressed. And one of the reasons, the ways that them use to oppress the people them is through them religion. When a man says I must have respect, I cannot have respect for something that oppress my people and myself. Me can't respect it. Me can't respect it when me looking at the Jamaican society and me say there's more church in a Jamaica per capita per square mile than any other country in the world. Yet still Jamaica is the wickedest country on earth when it comes on to murder rate.
Black people are worship the image of a white man.
How can me respect that? Me can't respect it. So when me say me not worshiping God, what I am saying I'm not worshiping the Christian God. But it's just that when I say I not say God, because I know that when I say God, it's going to come out into a Christian mindset. I don't use that word. I'm not disrespecting it still, you know. I say that when over the years I see Europeans use Christianity and oppress black people, I say that when over the years I see Europeans use Christianity and oppress black people, I see them come here, them use the same Christian doctrine and oppress black people, and black people perpetuate the same Christian doctrine against them own self. That is really where happened. How can I love something that has oppressed and repressed the minds of black people for centuries where them can't come out of it? When I must have respect. I don't business if you want to worship the moon, you know. I just say, don't oppress I with it. And cause others to be oppressed by it. That them can't even see the light of day because them into it. Look what Europe do with this Christian. Look what the Europeans do with Christianity. You ever tell me say no, it's not Christian them there.
Crusades and inquisitions and all of them.
Henry what name? Where the Richard the Lionhearted go to Jerusalem go kill all the Muslim them. Him go to Jerusalem go kill out the Muslim them and wipe what them call them the Crusaders, the Knights Templar. These guys go in at Jerusalem and kill out the Muslim them
and enrich themselves at the same time.
Yeah, and you have to say them are no Christian. You know, see it. The Church of Rome under the Pope.
Bless bomb
for murder millions of Ethiopian people in the name of Jesus Christ. When you look at the war, the wickedest war that we are fighting so right now. When you look at America, we declare them say George Bush say him is a born again Christian, and him send bombs and weapons to destroy the people in the ancient country of Iraq. So you have to say, him are no Christian. Then who the hell is a Christian then? Tell me who the hell is a Christian. When a man tell me, say, boy, him can't stop hurricane. Him can't by just praying. Him can redirect hurricane. Them thing there is illusion. It's illusion. And if you can't sell the people them this illusion, then why I must respect it? Hurricane a come. And you sit down in a church but you have prayer. That hurricane pass you. And then I come tell me now, say, boy, through the hurricane pass you, and your prayer cause it for pass. But you go match up the man, them people, them house.
I couldn't pray for 300,000 people over.
No, but hear what them say. Them say through the people, them are not Christian. And that them say, you know, anytime something happen to the next man, you know.
Yeah.
The Christian say, and him knows not true Christian. And him not even knows the majority of people, them in a Haiti are Roman Catholic, you know. Most of them not deal with the thing because them get brainwashed into it. Maybe if them not deal with them voodoo at the highest level, they wouldn't have the earthquake because I will like all this thing here. That man hear me up on the radio and them call myself for that craziness. Yeah. Me I say, brethren, you get cut off, but I never want to get cut off because I don't want to talk to you. The disrespect that you hear coming from me is because I have seen, I have read, and I have watched what this religion has done and is doing to the minds and the conditions of black people. So I will go down in history and I will be taken off of the radio because I am saying non-apologetically that Christianity is not a good thing for black people. Now, call whosoever is the manager, the owner, Chad, or whatsoever, dig up Mr. Young out of him grave and tell him, say, take him off of the radio because he is disrespecting me. I say, Christianity has done more terrible things to black people than good things. And I don't, look on the school them. The school them, most of the school them in Jamaica was created by the church. All right. Look on the people them who graduate out of this church school. They have become leaders in the Jamaican society. Tell me something. Who is feeling justified by these educated people who's now running the country and oppressing black people and them come out of the church? Is the church indoctrinate them in the school for come relate to we as black people who them is also? When Christopher Columbus come here, he never even land in a Jamaica. Him stand out of the Discovery Bay upon the ship and sending people them out here. And him say, him discover this island in the name of King Ferdinand and Queen Isabella. God save the king and queen, and it's the Pope him I recognize. In the name of Christianity, him going to come what? Civilize the Tainos. You hear what I'm talking about? Civilize the Tainos. The civilization matter about.
Kill them off.
Either them accept Jesus. It is written. It's not me I write it. Either them accept Jesus or die. When King Ferdinand and Queen Isabella look and see say the black people, the Muslim them, they say, look now. We're not going to convert to Christianity, you know. I want to come out of Granada, you know. I'm going to kill you, you know. So them create something named the Inquisition and start from Spain and then go France and then go all sort of place. Tell me something about Christianity. Or show me a place in the world that I can truly say that this is a good example of what Christian belief is. Don't tell me about no God in the sky and no pie in the sky because I will not see that. Show me a country in the world today that is an example of Christian principle that I can say this country is what it's supposed to be. Void of all the things them that makes the thing terrible. So, I will always disrespect anything that oppress the people. And to me, Christianity is one of the biggest oppressors of black people. Full stop. This is the Cutting Edge on RFM. Yes. Yes, hello? Gone. The sermon was too long. Yes, it's just so it go. And I know it touchy. I know it said brought to the heart of people them. But I saw me stay and I saw it go. Rasta got through no persecution under the hands of these Christian-minded people. Dirty Rasta them. You damn idiot you know. You talk about man of God and you fool. Who has said that? A Christian-minded people have said that. Them never have no tolerance for we. When we just come on here so, I'll know them not no tolerance with them. Think the whole of we are idiot. You think them tolerate Rasta? They don't tolerate Rasta. And because Rasta contribute so much to them visibility. Why them just tolerate it? If them could have got Shazam and we disappear, them would have just make it disappear. But them can't make it disappear again because we pick me. Come up and I say, Rastafari, Selassie. Them can't get rid of it again. And Rasta rise up inside us so. And it's Christians. Christian-minded government, people run down Rasta, cut off them locks, talk about them nasty and them dirty, them are idiot, because them talk about man of God and all these things, because them never know. So there's something other than Christian mind that can reverberate through the consciousness of man. They were just stuck in the great England.
Still stuck.
The Church of England or the Roman Catholic Church.
Still stuck.
Them look pan way. Them look down pan way.
Mindset not change.
Yes, them not change. Them just a tolerate way because them say we are contribute something to them visibility, as me say. You know, if it wasn't Rasta, nobody know nothing about Jamaica. Me say that non-apologetically, you know. Because Rasta have a philosophy and put it in the music. And Bob Marley go out there and Bob Marley become one of the most popular black man ever. You know, see it. I swear it go. Yet till them refuse. Up to the other day, them never want even. Up to this day, them don't want Rasta going to them school. Because we have to cut off a lock. My daughter, couple months ago, I tried to get her picnic in a school. And if them say, nah, allow him to cut off them lock. Who you think I said that? Who you think I said that? A Christian has said that. A Christian people have said that. You think I drove out, you think
indoctrination.
Them no want a Rasta in them school. And that them say, because we put lice in them picnic head. And that them I said to you know. The long year business, we have lice in our ear.
And look on that now, if I not disrespect that now.
Tell me, most Jamaican have something terrible to say against Rasta. Most Jamaican. Jamaica is 2.7 million people. Most Jamaican have some little prejudice against Rasta.
Most Jamaican.
And most Jamaican claim Christianity.
Yeah, man.
So I now spread no brush. When you say I spread brush, as a matter of fact, I the deep Christian them. Not like Rasta. The deep Christian people them who really believe them are Christian. Yeah, them really believe said them are Christian. Them not like watch a man. Me remember when me live a Masicka Bay, man. Errol Blair me him? Errol Blair. Me sit down and listen to Errol Blair in I'm tent on a Masicka Bay before my big picture plan. When the man ready for talk against Rasta, you know. I'm not poor for come call radio station and talk about not disrespect Rasta so. Then we get the power now to come on the radio. Take way off of the radio then. I could go sit down in a one dirty corner and barefoot and smoke some ganja with the ear dirty. Take way off of the radio. You know, see it. If you not vex about it, because we sit down and listen to you know. We sit down and listen to years. Years we sit down and listen to you know. I cuss Rasta, I degrade Rasta, and all sort of manner of things against Rasta. Which was not true. It was not true. Because when you say Rasta talk about Haile Selassie, what kind of foolishness that? You never ever get the chance, you never ever give Rasta a chance to explain himself. Rasta have to dodge, run on and eat gully. Man take buckle me, no brethren. Where people hold him and take buckle and cut off him locks. And say, Rasta, you're an idiot. You're not there talk about Selassie. Cut out the dirty thing off on head. And go to church and all them things. I'm tell you about go baptize and all them things. Baptize and save you and in the name of the Lord it will save you. A Christian mind do that. So when a man say paintbrush, look here. The man might not be a born again Christian, you know. But the mindset is embedded into this doctrine to the point where he can't see nothing else. You have Christian will never read a Quran. You have Christian will never read a Bhagavad Gita. You have Christian will never listen to a Buddhist, a Confucianism or a Hinduism. Them nah listen. Them no want to hear nothing from them people there because all them concerned that them people they are Eden and fire go burn them and have lightning and your Rasta have lightning and thunder. You think a Rasta start that? A Christian mind start that. A Christian mind start that. The majority of people who run with life in Jamaica.
The eternal fire.
Yes. And bottomless pit. Who bring up that? Who bring up that? Because we now have nothing terrible to say why we come copy that, you know. Because some terrible, we are looking at the terrible thing we can't say what the Christian them say, you know. Fire burn and all. Then the Christian used to talk about fire and brimstone for the pulpit.
Yeah,
you think a Rasta bring up that? A Christian mind bring that? A Rasta come tell them.
The man about maggot and worm and the eternal fire.
Oh God,
from
man, pestilence.
Church of them thing that me used to hear.
Rasta come and say one love. Heal the man. And the man them beat him. The Christian mind beat the Rasta because he come say, love my brethren. Heal. Rastafari. What princess? What empress? Man vex when you say that. What African? Me don't know African. You don't go with them no foolishness. Then me bring it up. And me bring it up. What you sow, you reap. I am one of what you reap. Mutabaruka is one of them who you reap. You know, see it? And you sow something and things say that will escape. But it come to light and realize you have man and you have woman who going to look straight in your eye and tell you, say, watch out. You see, where you come with, where you oppress the minds of the people them with for 500 years or more, it not gonna work. And we are going to make sure it don't work. And black people, when we come down and tell the people them, say, look here, open your eyes to this reality. That when the dead is so, if you look on the history of the thing, you talk about paintbrush, look on the history of the something, man, and you realize, it's pure death and destruction for light. Pure death and destruction. Even the man, where them say I go save them worship the thing where them put him upon and kill him. The cross. For the preaching of the cross is to them that purchase foolish, but unto us is the power of God. Hail Mary, Mother of God, pray for us in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. At the cross, them put everybody upon the symbol of suffering and shame. Where the Romans them use to crucify thieves and robbers.